Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday, and welcome back to today's video. So, as you guys may have seen, yesterday's video is gonna have no outro. I was stuck exporting yesterday's video all night, and it didn't even export to YouTube. So, I did it again, and it still didn't. So, that's why there's no outro, because I have to have the camera hooked up to the computer. And I went to bed while it was exporting, but I got a little bit of research done yesterday, journaled. Like, that's what I would have said. So today, late start to the day, didn't get up at 5, but we're still gonna get things done regardless. So right now I'm gonna edit yesterday's video and then probably work out, get in the shower, and get my day really started with the work. So I'll catch up with you guys then. Peace. What's up, guys? It's been a minute since I picked up the camera, but the workout has been done. I think that's the last time I picked up the camera. So the workout's finished. Got in the shower. It's 5 o'clock now. I think when I was talking to you guys last, it was around 10 or 11. So it's been a little while. So I've gotten done product research / customer research, or no, just customer research, and I started writing the funnel, rewriting the landing page for the funnel. So I got the headline, and now I'm just rewriting it until I get it to where I like it. I'm at a point now where it looks pretty good, but I know it can be improved with a couple more rewrites and rereads. And now I'm doing the subtext part, and then I'm done with that. I didn't run any propeller ads, so I'll get those running tonight. But earlier today, I've just been playing Siege, which isn't the best thing to do with my time. I don't know. I feel like I could have used more time. I didn't use it much. I was on it for an hour and a half maybe. So again, not too much time, but that's valuable time I could have been using for the business. So I still have to read the Little Red Book of Selling. Didn't read any of it today yet. I've edited yesterday's video and got it posted. There's definitely more on the board. I just haven't looked at it, or don't remember what was on it. But I also haven't looked at it. But the phone comes tomorrow, so I'll be able to post some organic content on top of the paid ads to hopefully target that. Or not target, but do some, or bring some traffic for free. Because I don't want to do paid ads, mainly because it costs money. I'm trying to save as much as I can, but if it allows for faster tests, faster validation on things, it's definitely worth the investment. So I'm excited to try it. I've never used propeller ads. It's always cool trying something new because you don't know what it's gonna bring. This could be the thing that takes me to my first couple of opt-ins. And that would be huge because an opt-in is now a chance for a sale. That's what I'm trying to get right now, is a first sale. But you can't rush into it. You gotta nurture your leads and do it properly, or you're gonna screw up the whole function of the funnel. And every funnel is different. The one I'm running right now is for a different purpose than others. That's if you guys didn't know. Sometimes I'll refer to the funnel as different things, but a funnel is really just a process, in my opinion. It's what happens from the ad to everything. From the ad to the video, or the video usually is the ad. So from the ad to the landing page to the offer, and then the emails, all of that is what builds an entire funnel. And there's different kinds. There's content funnels, sales funnels. You can do a whole bunch of different kinds. But technically I would say I'm running a sales funnel, and I think I've explained it before, but I'm running organic traffic through TikTok, Instagram, and then from that traffic they click on my link. Now they're on my landing page / lead magnet. That lead magnet is there for them to opt in, so that I have an email for contact, and then I use their email to nurture the lead, send them free value. From that free value, build trust, and eventually do like soft selling, or however I plan on doing it. But that's the funnel right now. Very simple sales funnel, and I'm trying it out. When I did e-com, I ran a funnel. It was an advertorial. So you watched the Facebook ad, then you went into an advertorial. From that advertorial, you could opt in. I never had the opt-in set up, but you could opt in. So now I have email marketing, and from there you could buy in the advertorial, or if you clicked off, then there would be email marketing. So I've had experience with a couple of funnels. I've made money with the e-com funnel, the sales, or the advertorial funnel. And then this one I haven't had any success with yet, but I know it's gonna work. It's a very simple, and it's very simple, and it all makes sense. I didn't know this was a thing until I got into it, offering things for free. I always thought that's just people offering things for free. But as I got into marketing, I realized that's a part of marketing, offering free things. But I've learned a lot of marketing as I got into it. I didn't realize how deep it goes. We're getting marketed to on the daily. Sometimes you don't realize, but
most of the time you do, if you're in the space and you know about it. But the stuff you learn after so long, it's crazy. To know that there is a level you can get to market to anyone and have such good copy that you can sell to anyone, or such good sales, that's crazy. I will be at that point one day. Right now, I'm not close, but I'm getting better. I am definitely moving the needle towards that goal. Lately, I've really been moving the needle. Probably some of the highest movement and improvement since I've started in business, entrepreneurship. It's very, I don't know if it's linear, if that's the word, but entrepreneurship moves in cycles. You guys know if you're in it, and for those of you who don't, I'll give you a rundown of what it's like. So imagine a stock chart, how it goes up and down a lot, and maybe sometimes it'll plateau and just go flat. A lot of movement. That's how entrepreneurship is. So if you guys want to look at a chart, search up a stock chart. That's all you need to search up, and look at what that looks like. That's exactly what entrepreneurship feels like at times. You'll be on a high ride, going up to space. You're doing great, and then bam, you shoot down, and then you plateau, and then shoot down more, and then shoot back up. Now you're plateauing at the top, and then you shoot back up some more. It just moves up and down like crazy. And if you guys really are in it, you know how random it is. Like, there's just days where you feel great and you know the needle's being moved and you're going to get to your goals. And there's some days where you just want to throw your laptop at the wall and go to sleep because nothing's working, or you can't figure something out, or you're just burnt out, tired of it. And most people who've done this have a similar experience, I would assume, because none of this is easy. This is hard. And you don't really know if you're doing it right. There is no right way to this game. The game of life, the game of entrepreneurship. No one made a roadmap of the right way. Everyone gets to their success differently. The way I'm gonna get to it may be completely different to the next guy. And then there's some people who may have a similar experience to me. So it's kind of just a figure it out as you go kind of game, and that's what probably drives a lot of people away from it. There's so much uncertainty in this. Now you can hope and manifest and pray, but will it 100% work? Sometimes you don't know, but you get up every day, you do the same thing, but you get better each and every day, and go for those goals, because you know one day you're gonna make it, or you at least trust in that, and you let your work ethic take you there. Because there's a difference in saying you're gonna do something and actually doing it. When you're not putting in the action and to get to your goal, but you know you want to get there, that's a step. But I don't want to say you won't get there, but you may not. You may never get there if you just say you want it and you think. If you think it enough, eventually you'll do it. I will say that, because I used to be one of those where I would tell everyone my goals and say, I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be rich. But I never put in the work. Now I've gone a lot more quiet about my goals. Some people know about them, but for the most part, they're pretty silent. And I've let the action do the work. But I used to always just hope that one day something would show up and get me to do it. And that just wasn't the case. I just had to do it. But hoping will only get you so far without the work. You need to combine both and keep the positive mindset and the grind paired with that mindset to take you to where you want to go, because you can't get there with a bad mindset. You guys have probably heard the quote, I forgot who said it and the exact quote, but you've got to play the mind game just as much as the actual game itself, because if you don't believe it, it's not going to happen. And I've started to improve my mindset, and I can see how much it's improving my work ethic and my work. But it's just these small things that we go through as entrepreneurs that make us realize how crazy this game is. You just learn and go through it unknowingly, but each day you try and become better, and when you look back, you see the progress. It's like, dang, I started there and I'm here now. And who knows where I'll be in a year. I didn't even think this was gonna happen. So it's just a thought that I've thought of a lot, and it's crazy. For those of you guys who do experience it, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't, I hope you guys do, and maybe I'll inspire you to. But I'm coming to the end of the walk right now, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.
What's up, guys? Little update. I'm doing more research, because when I was writing the copy for the landing page, it just wasn't flowing. Like, there was something I was missing. So I'm just building up as much as I can to really expose those desires in my copy and ultimately get opt-ins, because I'm relating to them so well. So I'll show you guys. Hunting through Reddit forums. Call me the Reddit forum muncher, and then I'll show you guys. I did a lot of one reader research, but for me, I don't know why I do it, because I already know who my one reader is before I even go into my research, but I still do it anyway. And now I'm doing actual research So when I do my one reader research, I'm already researching on that one reader, but now I'm actually just doing research for this specific customer and figuring out what their deepest desires, what makes them not want to do things, what makes them want to do things, what they like, what they don't like. So that's where we're at right now. Check in with you guys in a bit. Peace. What's up, guys? So, little update. Just stretched, journaled, and now I think I'm gonna play some Siege to clear my head and just do something, brain rot a little bit. Because when you just stare at research, it kind of fries your brain. So I'll probably do a little bit of that and then get back into work. So, talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. What's up, guys? I will be heading to bed. I played a little bit of Siege, did a little bit more research, and now my time has come. It's 12. So, it's time for me to go to bed. Today was a good day. Got a lot done research-wise. Started the landing page rewrite, and I did not get the propeller ads done. I don't think I have enough research to run ads yet, so still waiting. But yeah, that's the end of today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another day of whatever comes. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.